Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
MP in the house.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you fucking walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter, and a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Kevin Porter is out there with James Harden. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's MP in at the 3. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's MP. Okongwu, a screen on Powell. Garcia. And MP throws it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
To the paint. Here's Powell. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Daniels passes to MP. Outside Johnson. For 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be through.
Harden finds Zubac. Back to Harden. Here's Powell. Batum sets a screen. Powell's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Harden. He had 9 points in his last time out. Powell outside. Zubac screen. Clock at 6. Powell, it's good.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Powell against MP. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Great D that time from Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Harden, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Okongwu, a screen on Powell. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
When I look at the Clippers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Powell driving to the basket. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Daniels. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league. Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jones. Powell outside. Hits the front of the rim and out. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 51 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of 2. Batum, the pass. He's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Matthews. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Highland's checked in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
MP is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Risacher in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Coffey. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And he makes it.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
MP scanning the floor. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Done outside. Here's Jones, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Again, MP missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Batum with a screen on Capella. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
MP makes his move, and MP throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Here's MP. And got it! Another basket!
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that almost seemed unattainable, unfathomable. But here we are, witnessing history in the making, and quite possibly the start of a career that's already showing the hallmark of a truly generational talent.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points in his rookie season way back in 1960. I think we're witnessing the beginning of a legendary career, folks.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. MP, number 1.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many steals, it's really impressive.
1:05 left in the first half. Here's Harden. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Harden's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Porter. Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. No rebound by Atlanta. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to... Ooh, fancy jam by MP.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Dan, how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Porter. Outside Harden. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Batum outside. Pass to Powell from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to...
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes